What is up, man? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video today, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are probably like, bro, you look like you just got up. I did. I'm trying out that new get up at 6 a.m., kind of stuff, so I'm giving that a try. So it is currently like 6:30 in the morning, guys. The lighting isn't so hot right now, so... but anyways, what is going on, guys? My name is Fidel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be breaking down what I'm eating right now to get freaking big. A lot of you guys think I'm in a lab, stirring up the pot, stirring up one potion after the other. But it's super, super simple, guys. I already made a breakfast video. But for today, I'm going to do an entire lineup of everything I'm eating. And you guys are probably going to be surprised and be like, damn, like I can do that too. Anybody can do it, guys. It's just how much effort you want to put in, okay? But before we eat, okay, it's gym time. I like to get my gym sessions in early. Just one, because it feels great right in the morning, and then two, if you ain't first, you're last. Remember that. So we're about to go hit some shoulders. I'm not gonna show y'all the whole thing, but I'm gonna show y'all some highlights of it because y'all, I want to show you guys how to get these girthy shoulders. But then then I'm going to show you guys exactly what I eat to get freaking large. So anyways, let's get ready for the gym. Let's get pumped. I'm debating if I should take some pre or not because, pre in the early morning doesn't really mix. But think about it like taking a coffee. That's what we'll think about it like. But yeah, guys, let's get dressed. Dressed up and ready to go. Really, really pumped. Even though my face says otherwise. Again, it is 6:30 in the morning. But let's crush some pre and get to the gym. That music was probably copyrighted. So when I put over, you guys are like, bro, what is he jamming at to? Just some rap. But y'all probably heard some elevator music or whatever. Or y'all heard some elevator music. So the pre-workout for today, I just crushed a can of some Ghost Energy. Really, really tasty, guys. And the caffeine on this is pretty good. 200 milligrams. Nothing crazy compared to those 500, milligrams. And I think, guys, fun fact on me, I don't even drink the whole thing. Man, this thing's crushed. I only drink like 1/3 of it, okay? So really, I'm getting like 75-ish, okay? But on top of that, we're here at the gym. Let's get pumped up. I'm gonna show y'all this juicy, girthy shoulder pump. And then it's time to eat because after a hard workout, obviously you're starving. Let's freaking go.
Artificial love, we just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch, 'cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch, artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love.
So, the shoulders is a check. Hopefully you guys got some from that. They don't want to show too much sauce just yet. But now it's time for cardio, guys. Cardio is super important. We're going to be hitting the Stairmaster. But let's bust this out. And it's time to freaking eat, baby. I'm starving. So, ladies and gents, it is time to eat. I just got showered up. Quick tip for the boys and the girls, bros, broettes. Take a shower immediately after the gym. It'll save you a lot of time. You don't want to just get sunken in that sweat and that nastiness. Take a shower, get clean, clean your face. That's just one of the tips I can give you. And so, but yeah, take a shower. But now, guys, I'm freaking starving. It's time to whip up some breakfast. Let me show you what I got. So if y'all do watch my breakfast videos, I'm a big fan of oatmeal and peanut butter. So the protein will be 6 egg whites, okay? I usually throw in 1 full egg, but we're just going egg whites right now. I'm trying to lean out just a little bit. Along with that, we're going to go half a cup of oats with some peanut butter, organic. That's how we like it. So this literally takes nothing but like 5 minutes to do. And on top of that, guys, it's super, super cheap. I know a lot of you guys are like, I wonder how much meal prep costs and all that. I'd say if you really broke down this meal, it probably costs like $1 to $3, $1 to $4 at tops, okay, depending on the peanut butter you get and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and whip this up. So, already oiled up the pan with some olive oil spray. Up to you what you want to use. I'm always a big olive oil guy. Unless it's prep, I'll just use some 0-calorie spray. So you already know the dealio. Just grab and separate. Now, time for the oatmeal. You already know how we do it. We're gonna just measure this by knowledge, because I already know how much I'd like. Right about there, guys. Boom. We're gonna throw some water in this. So, just right about there. We're gonna throw it in the microwave about 3 minutes, and that's all you need to do for the oatmeal. All right, so as y'all can see, it's a pretty good consistency, and I love to add some peanut butter to mine. So here we got our organic peanut butter, and I don't really measure this, guys, just because, like, it's the off season, so I'm not really complaining too much. So I'm just gonna grab a nice big handful. Ooh-wee! Just a little bit more. Might as well fit it. Gotta buy a new one anyways. And we're just gonna mix it up, guys. And we'll throw a cherry on top, just to have that there. Now that breakfast is made and ready to serve, we're about to tear it up. So meal number 1, guys, is 6 egg whites, or I guess you could do a whole cup of egg whites, half a cup to a whole cup of egg whites if you just bought the egg white carton. And we're going with about half a cup of oats with water, so water is no calories. And I'd say about 2 tablespoons, 1 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So let's go ahead and smash that down. As y'all can see, breakfast has been demolished. Right down the drain, boys. And now it's time to get meal number 2 prepped up. So meal number 2, ladies and gentlemen, consists of rice, which we already have cooked and done, and it smells freaking amazing. Just inside, it's just white regular rice, white jasmine rice, with some lemon and pepper seasoning right on top. Water to cook it, y'all know that. Along with that, we're going chicken breast. This should be about 2 meals, 2 to 3, depending. I believe this was like 2.5 pounds right here. So this should last at least 2 meals. If it's pushing it, 3 meals. And we're gonna cook that with some olive oil spray. With that, we have our broccoli. So this meal will consist of rice, chicken, and broccoli. Let's put the chicken together. So me personally, ladies and gentlemen, I like to have thicker cuts of chicken, just because I like it to cook quick. I like it to cook fast, right? So we're gonna cut these to the best of our ability in half of each and throw them right on the pan. When handling chicken, guys, make sure you go wash your hands with some nice soap. So here, guys, we're using lemon pepper seasoning. We're gonna be very, very gracious with it. Since it's the off season, we're gonna be pretty gracious with it. Just like that, ladies and gents. Boom. Just kidding. I like to mix it all up. Now it's time to throw it on the pan. I might have smacked the chicken a little too hard because the season literally went everywhere, but it's okay. We're gonna let this thing get heated up. We're gonna go ahead and throw the spray on top of it. Boom. Be pretty gracious with the spray. Don't be selfish. And I like to throw it on there once it starts to sizzle and pop because that's the perfect time to do it. Now that it's nice and hot, just grab your chicken, and you obviously want to make it. You want to place it perfectly so they all fit. There's one. I might have to squeeze them on here since it's not that big. Damn. She thick. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to have to squeeze them all on here, guys. So we're just going to grab this fourth one. And boom. So then we're just going to let those sit about 5 minutes each side. 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how you guys like yours. Because you can't go really medium rare with chicken. But 3 to 5 minutes, flip them, 3 to 5 minutes, and you should be perfect. If this was a steak, ladies and gentlemen, this would be the perfect medium rare steak. But it's chicken. I had to cut through it to make sure it was cooking, and I'm just going to chop it up because that piece is a little bit too big. But damn, check out the juices. All jokes aside, guys, don't eat raw chicken. Throw it back in the pan until the whole thing is perfectly white. Or whatever, however you like your chicken. And yeah. Chicken is ready. Time to throw it on the plate. So for meal number 2 and 3, guys. So I don't change the diet up much. But meal number 2 and 3 is roughly half a cup to 1 cup of white rice. The reason I'm giving you guys ranges is because I didn't measure that exactly. Then we have about 6 to 8 ounces of chicken breast, along with that a cup of broccoli because you need your veggies. So like I said, that is meal number 2 and 3. Consistency work. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, guys. That's the meals. Those are the 2 of my biggest meals of the day that I use to really build lean muscle to keep that fat away while putting on some size. So let's chunk that down. Let's put it down, boys. So guys, just knocked meal number 3 down. So like I said, 2 and 3 are the exact same. We're about to make meal number 4 and 5. I'm about to show you guys that. But real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I get a whole bunch of questions on Instagram, TikTok, and all that. Of a few questions actually. So one of them being, how do you stay so disciplined? One big thing, guys, that I did learn over the years, ladies and gentlemen, is motivation to do something will not be there all the time. It won't be. Like, it's not going to be. Motivation is a feeling. Motivation is temporary, just like how you can go from happy to sad, sad to mad, mad to happy. You know what I mean? Motivation is a feeling. And in order to stay motivated in whatever you want to, or in order to stay disciplined, guys, you got to realize that your goals are bigger than your feelings, okay? Because feelings are what, guys? They're temporary. So in order to know that, like, your goals are bigger, for example, if you want to do a show, right? You're like 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out. The cardio's starting to hit differently. The diet's starting to get annoying. You know, doing 2 hours of cardio a day isn't the funnest. But your goal of winning the show, or your goal of being the best, being the guy with the sword, the medal, whatever they give you if you win the show, is far greater than the feeling of, right? You know, I need some caffeine or whatever. So you got to learn that, guys. One thing I always say is write down your goals because that will really keep you in check. 2, how do you put down all the food? Bro, I eat like every 2 to 3 hours, all right? So putting down the food is no problem, especially whenever you're constantly hungry. I'm pretty hungry all the time. And with this diet, like my carbs aren't always as high as they are. So for example, meal number 2 and 3, I've had half a cup to 1 cup of rice per meal. Meal number 4 and 5, they'll be like half a cup tops, right? Because I'm not trying to put on too much weight too fast. Like I said, we're aiming for lean muscle. As long as I'm hitting my protein goal, having enough carbs to fuel my workouts, and then the fats, I keep them moderately low. But protein, always very high. Those are a couple things that I just get asked all the time, especially on Instagram and TikTok. So I just want to throw that out. I want to throw that y'all's way. But let's go make meal number 4 and 5. So we've got some cut up steak that we're about to throw right on the pan. This is for meal number 4 and 5, mixing it up from the chicken, just because it is the off season and we're trying to grow. So meal number 4 is ready to put down the hatch. Now, a lot of you guys are like, you mix up the carbs. Yes, so whenever I don't want to have rice, I'll go sweet potato or just regular potato, throw it in the air fryer or in the microwave, like a baked potato or whatever, and down it like that. But you need your carbs, guys. My best carbs right now are rice, potatoes, sometimes spaghetti, but I'm not a big fan of it constantly like that. But rice and potatoes are your best bet for everyday meals. Now the protein, okay? Steak and chicken, it is kind of like a very consistent thing in the off season. But once we get into the on season, once it's showtime, you know, fish kind of plays a bigger role, and so does chicken. Chicken stays regardless because it's such a lean protein, right? There's not much fat on chicken, and it stays pretty freaking good for a long time. So gonna down meal number 4, and like I said, guys, this is meal number 4 and 5. On meal number 5, the only thing I'll do different is sometimes I'll have the rice and sometimes it'll just be the protein. So it could just be just chicken. And if I'm on a very busy schedule, I'll have a protein shake, but I try to keep it 100% food as much as possible. So guys, that is what I eat in a day. Sometimes it can be all just chicken, or sometimes meal number 5, like I said, can be a protein shake. It just depends on how the day is going. But usually I will throw in another meat in there like chicken and steak. But whenever it's time to get just a little bit tighter, I do just straight chicken because it's so freaking lean. And guys, if y'all are interested in weight loss or muscle building plans, workout routines, and diets, check out my fitness website, link in the description. It has everything, guys, all created by me and stuff. And I know you guys would really, really enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, that is a full day of eating. Guys, let me know what you guys eat on the daily in the comments. And let me know what you guys want to see next. I do read all of y'all's comments, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. But like I said, give the video a like. Subscribe if you're new. I would really, really appreciate it. You guys are freaking awesome. And yes, guys, give the video a like if you haven't. Or if you don't want to, it's fine. But your mom probably will. See you guys in the next video.